Yeah, I'm gonna snipe these elixir storages real quick. I'm gonna go for all these snipes. They just want the real me. Made 100 on pushing T's, not my phone on D&D. Yeah. Alright, let's attack this base for the warm-up. Last warm-up, Loki. This poison tower on the left looks kind of good. Poison tower by the tunnel looks trash. Like, trash is in, like, not worth getting. Can I land it that far, though? Ah, I missed the expo by accident. I mean, that's still good. It's just, like, I feel like it could have probably been better. Now I gotta wait for the warden to take out this air defense, and then I'll start the attack here. First time the new bot made a mistake. Did it not ping when I went live? No flipping way. Bro, it didn't. How? Wait, I wasn't paying attention. My warden died. No. No. Broomwitch, you're gonna pay for that. You know what? Screw the entire attack. I'm placing everything on the Broomwitch. It's over. Goodbye, Broomwitch. Just for that, bro. I'm making you pay double overtime for that. What the freak, man? The bot actually didn't work today. That's crazy. What the freaking freak? I made the Broomwitch pay at least, though. There's that. What the flipping flip? I think we're still gonna get this though. This base is getting clapped up, you know. At everyone live now, but silly bot didn't ping. Some of you just gotta feel terms are coming to stream. That's how I was here on time. Holy, bro, you're just always here on time, bro. You're just here on time always, bro. There you go. Okay. I fixed it. Anyways, how you doing, Betsy? Sure, it's all with the air troops. He should be able to, yeah. Still, I think. What's up, Drex? How you doing, Drex? What's up, Rappo? What's up, Zach Aria? How you doing, man? Welcome in the YouTube gang. How you guys doing, bro? I was reading the chat and my freaking warden got destroyed, but you know we're not gonna talk about that. We're not gonna talk about the warden getting clapped up, you know? It's all good. We still got the triple, so it doesn't matter. Should I keep the lights going on in the background, or should I make it static? I feel like the lights in the background kind of make the stream feel more alive though now. And plus, it doesn't really hurt as much. Like, hurt in the sense of, like, it's, like, too bright or too dark. Because, like, I still have this light on, but I have it really low. So I feel like the camera's setting... Does it look okay or not? I don't know. I don't even know. Let me drop some cups here. I don't accidentally get promoted. Why no pet on the warden? Oh, good question. It's because I'm upgrading the Sneezy. That is a good question. Thank you for reminding me. I need to probably put something on there for him. I don't know what I should put on him. I guess I should put the unicorn on him for now. To help him out a little bit. That should be good. What if I put the Spear Vox on him? That'd be kind of funny. No? Leave the lights are, I bet. Meditating right now, sorry for not chatting much. Bro, what's your channel, by the way? Is it the same as your Twitch? Or what? Bro spends more time editing than your streaming cap, holy. They pretty much got smoked. Always. Always. I'm gonna go for this Dark Elixir, but I'll end right after. Did you attack, question mark? Yes, I did attack. The question is, what did I attack, though, you know? It's not a matter of if I attacked, it's a matter of what did I attack. He will not give you the new scenery, this guy, bro. That's crazy. I already gave him the scenery. I actually gave Tushar the scenery too. I gave everybody the new scenery except for Drex, sadly. I ran out when I got to Drex, I ran out at Drex, bro. Like I was like going down the list, it was like Vedsley first, because Vedsley's the GOAT, and then I was like Godash, and then Chuchar was second to last. Chuchar was like second to last, sadly. And then they got to Drex, and then we just ran out of scenery, so sorry, bro. But next time, you know? Kappa. I'm just playing. Just kidding. In Climb League, I mean? Oh, not yet. Chuchar said thanks. Yeah, I almost decided to give Chuchar's scenery to Drex, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna ban him. I'm gonna ban him instead. 3 gold pads, don't ban me. Yeah, anyways, I like the new scenery though. New scenery is nice. 3 gold pads, don't ban me. Free scenery, don't ban me. I didn't want to get the star, but I also do want to get the loot, so partially why I'm still in the attack here. I just want that juicy loot. Maybe from the CC and whatnot. I passed down the scenery to get Glizzy Goblin. What the hell? Can I see the village? It was supposed to become Townhall 10 in 24 hours. Not 24 hours. But I'll show you the progress of it though. The Summer Gem account? I'll show it to you. Here. Here's the progress for it. Here it is. I run streamers clipping pages on TikTok. Oh wait, were you the one that messaged me a while back, or was that someone else? This is the progress I got on the account, by the way. I haven't logged on like a day, I think, but this is how it's looking currently. Solid and valid. So that's how it looks. You can see how the walls are done. The heroes are making pretty decent progress too. The heroes are probably going to be like the real bottleneck here though, but overall looks pretty good. Sadly, I didn't do Clan Capital, so that's going to hold this account back a little bit in terms of progression, but overall it does look pretty good, man. I'm going to be honest with you. We did do pretty good here. Super Troops arrive at Townhall 11. Don't tell me what to do, right? And then this is the no CC account. Now show the world record Crinks account. That's actually 2 different accounts, buddy. Get it right. That's actually 2 different accounts. Okay. First of all, this is the no CC account, by the way. That's how it looks. This is the overall progress after a few months of slightly playing on it. The heroes levels are actually kind of getting up there. The Queen's at level 38 now, so that's kind of nice. Overall, kind of looking solid, man. Overall, kind of looking pretty good. Low key. I have not spent money since like the last time I bought that like $10 ore pack, and I still regret it. But at least my Eternal Tome's a decent level now, so at least there's that, you know. And we have a skin for every single. It's crazy how this account has a skin for every single hero, and it has a scenery. Actually, it has 2 sceneries. Oh no, it only has 1. I didn't buy the mini event pass. I guess it only has 1 scenery. Wow, not good enough. Delete it. It should already have 2 sceneries at this point, knowing my track record, you know. Clash-A-Rama was kind of good, for real though. Thank you for the scenery, Holy. For real, for real. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Think you have an idea for a video? All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see. That'd be a video. Where's Donut at? He works in the morning now. so that's why he's not in the streams anymore. He doesn't play anymore with me, sadly. Alright, let's get this W. The Clamber League is actually off to a very good start, which I'm very happy about. So this is Clamber League Day 1. We spun on the second day, hence why we have like some late start times here. But overall, it looks pretty good, man. We only have, I think, 2 fails so far. We have 99 from Trojan, and we have a 85% from CB. So I still have my 2 attacks here. I'm going to go into number 1, and then let's see who else has hits here. Shishar, Donut. Oh, wait, is Donut going to be able to attack? Hopefully, right? And it's just Shishar, basically, and me, and Donut, so. They have failed twice as well, so this is looking like a pretty close war. They have done more attacks than we have. In terms of percentage, though, it looks like we are up, though. So as long as we lock in for the rest, that puts the pressure on them, and probably can secure us the win. We just got to lock in here. Let me message Donut. Don't forget, CWL, please. We are doing really good. I messaged him. That way he knows. Any fail equals lose? No, I mean, it's not like that yet, but it would definitely secure the win, most likely. What's up, Think? What will be the title of the video? I don't think of a better title along the way. Alright, let's attack number 1 here. Actually, maybe we can use these first 2 Climber League hits as a video too. If we triple both of them, and we'll kind of walk through our little thought process here. So we have a double Poison Tower base. We have a Giga Bomb over there. We want to check where the heroes are here. So we have the Minion Prince right side, Queen bottom side, and the Royal Champion top side with the King. So here's the thing. This can actually be pretty solid value, but I want to try to go for like a Poison Tower compartment. At the same time, though, would I be able to get the Monolith if I Fireball on the multi-gear or no? This is Itsu base for August, though, is it? You attack from top left? Top left? Up here? In terms of Fireballing? What's up, Aton? What's up, Iman? What's a good armor for 10 on 14 troops? Probably Dragons and Lightning Spells. Or RC Charge. Can I hit this if I Fireball the multi-gear? Or no? That Scatter and Fire Spitter top left looks good. This area? Can I hit the motto? Alright, let me go from this top side here. See what we can do. We got this. Oh, I panicked, Loki. I tried to ice block him, but okay, well now it's gonna be interesting to see what happens after this. At this point. Not ideal, but It is what it is. This is gonna be interesting now. We do have to hurry up here. Oh, this is looking like a time bomb maybe. Better hurry up. Potentially. I'm gonna King ability now to help with the monolith here. Probably rage everything. Put a healer here. Or, I mean a balloon here. Doors can hit that, which is good. I'm thinking I put RC on top side actually for cleanup. That's what I'm thinking. CC comes out, but it's fine. I'm not really too worried about it. To be quite honest, I think my biggest problem here is just the cleanup. We'll place the RC now. Yeah, I think this is the biggest issue. I think we're good. An RC ability now. We got it, I think. I think we should be good here. We should have enough time, right? I think. RC goes invisible, which would be huge. RC can help a lot here with the cleanup. Minion Prince is still up, but it's fine. Yeah, we got it in time. Let's go. Kind of a interesting start. I kind of sacked a rage, and I didn't really sack a rage. I used it, but then I went to Ice Block, but I think it's fine. I invis instead. The Fireball wasn't crazy. It was just good enough to get what I needed to get. I did want to try to go for the CC, but good enough. I think the biggest thing at that point was just time. The funnel was good, so let's go. Okay, next attack. Your attack like I did? Oh, nice. Is that the same Fireball? Cool. Thank you, bro. Thanks for the tip. Okay, next base here. Should I go for 12, I guess? I'm looking at mess to me. Can you explain what you're doing next attack? Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll explain it to you a little better. Wow, awesome. Thank you, bro. We gotta go bald is crazy. King ability was too early? Nah, I think it was fine. I wanted to open up the whole compartment. I do want to try to go for like this monolith CC area and then like a log launcher in. I think could be a good play. I think that is, and then go right side probably is the play. So I think I want to fireball this monolith here. This whole entire area could be baited though, which I'm kind of interested to see. Worst case though, I check, there's Teslas, I place the warden down, I ice block right away, and then I invis, and just fireball this right away. And then pull the army to the right. Log launcher through the middle of the base here. Probably place my queen on this multi-mortar, and I should be good. That should probably be like a really good play here for me. I think that'll do well. I have a log launcher primed up. So, I would fireball the middle, but I don't want to risk it. Let's check here. Okay. So let's go ahead and invis. Go ahead and fireball this. Nice and easy. Okay, here. Let our warden clear up a little bit of this as well. So we'll drop some healers now. Let the warden clear up all this stuff here. And then we'll pull to the right here afterwards. Let the warden take out some stuff if he can. Okay. Okay, pull. Root riders. Then we'll switch to the log launcher now. Put the log launcher. Oh, I popped the log launcher by accident. Well, that's not good. Okay. That's not good at all. Alright, so we're gonna have to improvise a little bit now. Oh no. This is not good. This is not good. Okay. Guys. This is not good at all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, I didn't mean to pop the log launcher. That sucks. Everything died. Literally everything died. My log launcher, bro. The log launcher did. GG's, man. That's such a sad way to fail. I like clicked the log launcher by accident, so like it got no value. No siege machine value like at all. GG's. That's tough, bro. That's a tough way to lose like that. That should have been a 3. But the Invis Tower made my troops split. I've never made that mistake before. GG's, man. I guess it happens. Well, I guess now it's up to Donut and Shushar to lock in. That's... Damn, that's an 88% fail, too. GG's. I guess it happens to the best of us. I popped a log launcher by accident. Damn. What's up, Insane? How you doing, bro? Dude, that's a rip, man. Wow. I've never had that happen. I popped a log launcher. I clicked the log launcher after I placed it down. Misclick. Sheesh. Alright, let's do our other attacks here. Feels bad, man. We'll see if we can redeem ourselves here. Oh, we're going up against a 16. Surely I can redeem myself on this base, right? I'm running Super Witches, though. Alright, guys, time to redeem. You could take the middle, coming from left or right. I think if I wouldn't have scuffed the log launcher, I would have been fine. The Invis Tower would have never went off. I tried to trigger the Invis Tower with my King ability, but the Spiky Bolt went like to the left side, so which was really like unfortunate for me. Rip that mistake, dude. After that, like after that, once it gets to that point, like, I mean, the plan was set in stone. The log launcher had to go inside, or otherwise I had nothing to counter the Invis. Besides the Spiky Ball trying to get it inside, but sadly, it did not work out for me. Sadly. Oh, we're running Super Witches, and we're running Minion Prince, okay. We're at 1 star and 0.7% disadvantage. Wait, why? I thought they only had 2 fails. Oh no, we have 3 fails now. Oh dang, yeah, that's true. Well, oh well, man. Stuff happens, I guess. Mistakes happen. That's just life. That's just how life goes, man. Sometimes you make a mistake. You just gotta learn how to live with them. At the end of the day. Level 23 RC, yeah, true. Good thing I'm not doing RC charge. Answer my question. Should I buy the Clashiversary? Wait a month or 2? Price to go down? Is it limited, or can I buy it later? You would have to wait a year to buy it again, and the price will not go down. So I would say if you like the scenery, buy it. Otherwise, I mean, it's up to you. But if you buy it, use code Army. Yeah, the price won't go down no matter what. Like, they're not gonna reduce the price after people bought it. That's not a good thing to do. They'll never do that. Let the Warden block a little more here. Then all this inside here. Pop the Minion Prince ability now. Pop the RC up here. Baby Dragon. We'll rage all this to help out if we can. RC should be safe. Try to save my queen if I can. Raise the Townhall. RC ability now. Archer. Archer. So far, so good. W. And we still have the 2 ice blocks as well. Keep everything nice and alive. Oh, look at this. I ice block everything, and then my RC could just kill everything. Holy 10 billion IQ move. RC takes down the queen. Or R6 on the Warden. Holy. Queen on the right side. Let's freaking go! And now it's time to purposefully ice block, so I time fail on purpose. Like a true Giga Chad. I'm kidding, bro. Imagine the urge to like just ice block. Oh my god, I'm not actually time fail. Oh no, wait. Oh my god, am I gonna time fail? Oh my god, no way. Oh, wait, I was kidding! Oh my god, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bruh, I was trolling. Damn, bro, what a CWL day one. What a CWL day one. Holy moly. Comment how your Clan War League day one is going, and like, comment, and subscribe for more Clan War League content. Oh my god. That is tragic. That is tragic. Oh, we still have one more attack to do. One more attack to do. Jeez Louise, bro. That's just how it goes, man. That's just how it goes sometimes, you know? That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. GG's. I'm just sitting here crying in the back in the back chat. You can see the tears coming down my face. Trying to hide in all the pain. The 2 fails. 2 fails that shouldn't have happened. A 17 on a 16 and I accidentally pop in the log launcher. Tragic times. Because surely I won't fail the 16 versus the 15, right? Good lords. We're doing QC, or no, we're not. We're doing Sui. We're doing Sui into Hog Miner. Surely we don't screw this one up, right? Right. Plan this nice and well over here. We're gonna Sui the whole entire bottom side with Ice Golem, 2 Yetis, the Queen, and the King. Clear out this whole entire side. We're going to use the siege barracks on this other side here. We'll let our heroes do the bulk of the work here. And we'll just go straight down the middle as well. Pop a wizard over here. We'll even rage this siege barrack stuff. Keep it nice. Pop the king ability now to help out. And then we're going to go ahead and place the hogs now with the miners. Alright. Place the RC2. Pop a heal spell. More miners here. Queen's looking pretty good. Freeze. We'll rage. We'll heal. Wizards. Let's freeze. Okay. And this ward ability. Hopefully that wasn't too early. Shouldn't be that early. And then we're gonna probably have to heal here after the ward ability goes down. Queen breaks through. Knife. Knife. We got it. W. GG's. Good stuff. This is why I hate throwers and roots. Fireball, Rocket Loom always my number one strategy for a safe 3-star. Or for a 3-star, 0 times to that. Only if you mess up Fireball, you lose the attack. Dude, I would use Rocket Loom and Fireball. I just don't want to have to, like... You have to, like, pay attention so much, I feel like. Do you know when the Barbarian King skin is getting released? That's a good question. It is getting released on... let me check my video, my seasonal video. Real fast. If you'll notice real fast. The king. Oh no, that's a scenery video. There is going. It comes out on the 7th, and the queen comes out tomorrow on the 5th. Queen comes out tomorrow, so I'll be posting that review video as well. Maybe I try to use Rocket and Fireball again just to practice. Does Grandboard and Fireball work in Townhall 11, or should I stick with Dragon Clone Blend to Townhall 11 or Townhall 14? Yeah, Fireball works at every single Townhall. W Drake is crazy. I'm buying the scenery using code Termy. W, bro. W mans. I'm reading chat on YouTube and Twitch. I think with enough practice, anyone can do it. Like using his hero skin, which helped me identify them during attacks so I don't get lost. Going live on number 8. And wait, in which war? On the other war? Alright, good luck, dude. Good flipping luck. You got this. Bro, rip that freaking fail, man. Holy. It's gonna stain the whole entire CWL now. Now I'm not posting a CWL vid. Now I'll probably go and post my 3 hits, and then if this is a banger, I'll post this. Maybe I should like post all my hits in day 1. Should I just start posting all my hits in one video, like as a highlight reel? What do you guys think about that? Like, should I start posting my CWL cons? People have been asking me. I wish the last guy didn't have the 6 builder, lol. Bro, true. Yeah, I just realized that was the builder hut that I fell on, huh? I can't believe my time filled, man. I wasn't even taking the base seriously. I should have locked in here. Maybe I do try Fireball Rocket win again. I don't know. We'll see. Yo, Chon, thank you for the kitty. Kitty cup. Ooh, rip the Spirit Fox dying there for a sec. Dang, I forgot all about roots, man. It feels nice to use throwers though. Throwers weren't the issue, my skill was. Oh, that hook tower hooked the ice golem. Holy. Oh, and then he just OGs as well. Interesting. To go around the base, I guess. Poison. Nice poison right away. Holy. Should I just go back to using Root Riders, man? I don't know. Root Riders low-key the best, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to use Root Riders though, man. I got bored of them after using them for a while, you know? I don't know. I want to use other stuff, like Rovers and Witches and Fireball armies. Maybe I do try Rocket Ones again. I don't know. Bro, I never charged my iPad yesterday. What the hell? I'm gonna start playing on PC. No skill. I mean, Root Riders definitely takes skill. It's not like a no-skill army. It's just really strong. Is that MK? Is it overcooked? Do Noah's Ark on Tunnel 17? Bro, I could 3-star with Noah's Ark. And Fireball. Gonna need a 3rd eye to be doing Rocket Wind attacks low. For real. I'm about to 3-star with Noah's Ark and Fireball. I have Magic Mirror, so what's the second best equipment for Archer Queen at 10-11? I don't have the healer. So probably Giant. The Furnace Army, the Shock Approach requires less multicasting, similar Rocket Wind approach. See, the thing is, I want to try that army, but it just, I don't know. I don't know if it's like better. Like, I guess it does require less attention and whatnot, but I do like Rocket Winds though. It's tempting. It is a tempting offer. I thought my phone was on 10%. Nah, it's me. I'm the one. Nice 3. Holy, 36-34, man. Holy, we lose because it's Termy Kappa. Okay, what's the other CWL looking like here? Probably should do these hits here. That Furnace Army would be fun to watch. Never tried them. You guys think so? Should I try the Furnace Army? Maybe I try my other 17 then. I want to just play and grind an account, but I'm so like I don't want to get into Legend League, bro. It's so annoying having to drop cups, you know. It's hella annoying. It's like the main thing I hate. Termination. Oh, we already attacked this shit. I forgot about that. Let's freaking go. Well, then we're chilling then. Holy crap. Holy moly. Buy me the Fireball and the worst to max it is crazy. For real though. Epic equipment take a long time to max. Oh, like all of them, essentially. Maxing one is doable in a reasonable amount of time if you just play wars and whatnot. And then event pass helps a lot too. You get like a lot of work from event passes. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna drop cups here, dude. Have a great stream, Termy. I must work now. Thanks, bro. Enjoy your work, man. Hopefully it's not too insane. Let's take this guy's loot. Because why not? I need all of that loot. Like I was Townhall's on the outside, this is kind of smart to just lose cups too. I should honestly ask to copy this guy's layout, or join his clan and just copy it straight up. Because like if I want to like lose trophies over time and not get stuck in Legend League by accident, this is the kind of stuff you have to do. This is like literally the main reason why I run show bases and then I just get the loot and end the attack before I win. Because it's just not worth it, you know? It's not worth, bro. It's not worth ever. Never is. When are you doing the giveaway of the sawdust? Right now. Yo, chat, type exclamation mark sawdust if you want to win the sawdust giveaway. We're running a giveaway for sawdust. Right now. Sawdust giveaway, sawdust giveaway, sawdust giveaway. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, click. It's high-grade premium sawdust, bro. It's industrialized, too. Straight from the saw. Straight from the saw. Trust me, it doesn't disappoint. Yo, what's up, Malik? How you doing, dude? People who use Reddit are probably dead inside, to be honest. That's crazy. I mean, I just got bored of it, dude. Like, I don't know. I know it's the best strategy and all and whatnot, but I'm kind of back on my arc where I'm not taking the game seriously again. Like, not really caring about Legend League anymore. And I do want to win a Climber League though. Sucks that I failed, but like it's just an accident that happened, you know. I can't really get too mad about it. Like normally I feel like I would probably just keep beating myself over the loss or like the fail. Like if we might lose the CWL now, but man, at the end of the day I don't even care, bro. It's just the game, dog. Who cares, bro? Can't let that freaking the meta or the fails ruin everything. The sooner you you know, do that, then the better it'll be. I'm like 50% happy. There's nothing better than just going in and ending attacks and just like attacking like this. People probably think I don't know how to play because I'm just like doing these random attacks like this and just spamming everything everywhere. But I don't care, bro. More better than sneaky farming capital low-key. Premium grade sawdust farming right here. Maybe think about it. Turning on motion? For real though. For real. For real. I have a question. Why sometimes there's a dragon showing when searching for a base to attack? You get that dragon for free when you attack. Who want to turn me back in Legend League for the content? What content though? Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like Legend League's kind of dead right now. It's boring, for me at least. Give me that Azuri Dragon. Holy crap, Super Yeti. Wait, can we get Super Yeti versus Giant Giant, the ultimate fight? Yes! Yes! Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Giant Giant? Wait. This freaking Ricochet cannon is cheating though. Here, don't intervene, Queen. Look at that. That's why the Giant Giant's the GOAT, bro. That's literally why he's the GOAT. He can take down the freaking Super Yeti by himself, and he can survive the Ricochet cannon shooting at him the entire time. Giant Giant's the GOAT, bro. I'm telling you. He's literally the freaking GOAT. I don't care what anybody says. Bro's clutch like that. Bro's got that clutch gene. Literally. Sure, you guys had to be a real spammer, Kappa. Just spam everything down and you're good to go. Here's the thing, I really don't want to get 50%, but I just did. Okay. Lose my attack here. At this point, I should just be sneaky farming, probably. That's probably the best thing to do. Not the Azuri Dragon, but the red dragon showing in the screen when searching. Oh, you're talking about the legendary scenery. Yeah, so every time you see a base with a legendary scenery, it does that. It's only specific to this scenery though. Like you see when I go back, when I switch accounts, watch this. And with that dark elixir, rebuyers for 1 year. Oh man, oh man, real. That's my honest response too. Yeah, so look at this. You go back, you'll see. Put your stream on my TV and on my dog laying down next to me, enjoying and watching too. Yo, W dog, bro. W freaking dog, dude. Here's an idea. Go back to Legend with a different army. That way you won't get bored. I mean, true. True, but I don't know. Currently, I'm just taking a break from doing Legend. Like I don't know. Being like having to do 8 attacks is kind of like whatever. Like I'm just not in the mood to play. You know. I'm not as in the mood to play. I need an army comp that doesn't rely on CC like Dragon Clone Blimp does. I mean, honestly, nothing really relies on CC. It's on 11. Just use you can use witches or just straight up Dragon Zap. You know, you don't have to use Cologne. Furnace Army is good for looting with spiky boots, long arrow, fireball, and rocket shield. Oh, true. Yeah, I need to start equipping. Ooh, look at this guy's loot. Holy 3 mil. Oh, this is juicy. Now I really gotta 3-star this guy. Holy. Look at that. Juicy. Juicy. This Clash-A-Rama scenery is so nice, by the way. Holy, bro. W season. Okay, let me lock in here. Let me see what I'm gonna talk about this guy. Damn, this guy's fully maxed. Holy shoot. I'm attacking on my not maxed account. Okay, we gotta lock in here. Alright. Let me lock in. We're attacking with super witches as well. So let's see if we can get a good solid fireball here. We're gonna just fireball now. We didn't get the CC, but I don't think anything should come out, right? Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Now we're good. Start panicking, going crazy, imagine. And we got the Minion Prince too. Okay, we're gonna have to heavily rely on this Minion Prince to carry the entire attack, so we're gonna wait to place him down. We got the Azuri Dragon here as well. We got the Ice Golem that's gonna freeze. Doesn't quite reach everything though that I was hoping. We're gonna Rage, Invis, Wallbreaker. Okay, we're gonna place Minion Prince here now. Pump the Queen ability now. Wow, what the heck? A healer got hooked into the hook tower? That was weird. Okay, Minion Prince ability now. Okay, let's freeze. Let's drop RC. The real queen is still alive here. Oh god, Minion Prince might die. Oh god, we need to place the RC now, maybe. At this point, we gotta start low-key sending everything now. Just ice block everything at this point, I don't know. He's got the combat queen. Is there enough, though? Is there enough? Is there enough? I don't know. RC helping? The ice block play might have been good for the RC. Ward is gonna go up in front and die, sadly. I think we maybe have it here. RC ability now, RC ability now. Screwrock still stays alive. Oh my god, I think we got this barely. Holy, we just took down a max 17 with not max zeros. Holy, and Super Witches. To be fair, it didn't have CC. But if I would have got a good fireball, I would have locked it in anyway, so it's fine. Let's go! We had plenty of time too. This is a fast hit. 2-minute hit. Holy. We didn't spend much time on the fireball, that's why. The Clash-A-Rama champion is so funny. Jeez. Oh, somebody was watching me. What the heck? I always feel like somebody's... Please check. No base checks. Why the flipper your hero level so on Townhall 17? Bro, I don't know, man. I just kind of felt like rushing this account. To be honest with you. I just kind of felt like it, you know? Can you donate to TSM? Bro, I just freaking... Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second. I got you. Let me end this. But like, bro, like... Whole... The Azuri Dragon just got deleted off the face of the earth. Jesus, holy. That was insane. Bro had no chance of 3-starring, or no chance of surviving that. Yeah, I got you. I got you, I got you, I got you. I'll donate, I'll donate. No worries. Freaking got you, bro. That's what I'm here for. That's what I'm freaking here for. Some person using 10 roots and 15 Valks, army with 5 heal spells. I'm surprised how spamming easy it was to get 3 stars. With it without any CC, at least on Tunnel 15. Yeah, that's real. That makes sense. I mean, Tunnel 15 is pretty easier now than it was. That is crazy, though. Honestly, a lot of Smash-style armies work at lower Townhalls. Maybe I should just start going Smash-style armies from now on. They're just more... They're easier to do and they're funner to do, too. I can see why people spam, bro. It's easy. It's not as, like, try-hardy, you know? I don't really want to try hard anyways. Oh, the Tesla like popped up right away. Goodbye, Tesla. Like right as I fireballed. Azuri Dragon, go! Please, Azuri Dragon, lock it. No. Look at the Azuri Dragon actually clutched, bro. Oh wait. Do I skull him here? Let's see this year. It's fun playing on this account. Like I said, this trophy thing is just... The trophy system is just so... It'd be just nice to be able to loot unlimited without being stuck in Legend League, you know? Like the fear of it. Once Clash of Time gets added to Legend League, bro, I would probably play my main. And just mess around with attacks. I would play more. I would actually play more. But until then... No, I should have saved the Minion Prince, but I couldn't. Can I join your clan? Yeah, man. Join. Request. Very bad, bro. Very bad what? I don't want to try it, says by using Watermark Fireball. Well, I mean, see, like, I'm not really trying as hard, though. I'm just kind of just attacking. Kind of just going into the hit. You know? It's not as, like, try-hard-ish kind of thing. You feel what I mean? You know what I mean? It's pretty chill. Chiller. At least the Super Witches can break out of these level 11 walls. If this is like Tunnel 17 walls, this would be a problem. Because it takes like a year to break out of these walls, but right now we're fine. Right now we can survive. We got the Minion. The Minion! I like how the Minion kind of flexes when he attacks. He's kind of like flexing like constantly. He's going like that. He's like going like that. Look at that, bro. He's flexing. Holy crap. The Minion's actually... Is the Minion geeked? Ain't no way. Yo, low-key, the Minion's kind of crazy. Holy. I'm telling you, bro. The Clash-A-Rama Minion Prince actually made me love the Minion Prince even more. He's so funny. The Minion Prince is such a goofy character. Such a funny guy. So relatable. Low-key, the Minion Prince is just me, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna address the allegations. Everything everybody said about me and the Minion Prince being the same person, low-key true, bro. Low-key bro's kind of like me. That picture of the Minion just hits so different. Me when I'm at work every day. So true, dude. It's actually so relatable. Can I like invis? Oh, how did I get both the towers? Holy. Oh, I barely missed the freaking rest of it, but still though. How did I invis the towers? That was crazy. But I still got the fireball. No warning can finish this off with one hit. Bop. Oh, 2 hits. Bop. 3 hits. Bop. Tesla bop. Bop. Holy. Okay, holy Tesla farm. Should I wait until the warden clear this? Yeah, I should maybe. Holy. Dude, these Teslas keep popping up. Stop. Jesus, the Teslas kept popping up so I couldn't even like start the setup of my attack yet. Good lord. Like, yo, chill, bro. Chill the Tesla farm, dude. It ain't that serious, dude. It ain't that flipping serious. It ain't that serious. Dude, I swear, attacking like outside of Legend Link is, I feel like, way more fun. I actually don't care. I actually don't care as much. It's actually way better. Holy. I feel like I just make more jokes and just joke around a lot more. I just go for like insane fireballs too. Holy. Maybe I actually still start using Rocket Launcher, just Noah's Ark, and just go for more insane clips. Low key. I should just chain up a Noah's Ark and only use that on this account, maybe. Noah's Ark account. Oh, see the mini prince. No! I can never save this guy. Every time I try to use the ice block right on time, it doesn't work. But when I use it early, it does work. Ice block, ice block, ice block. Yes! Dude, it's gonna be a while until this freaking Cyberpunk Prince gets overthrown. He's so good, dude. I'm gonna be honest. What's up, Crinks? How you doing, bro? Call me for the giveaway. Pick up, pick up, pick up. I'm calling. How long have you been playing for? I think since like maybe 2015, 14. You maxed out the most part on this account, somewhat. He has a crush on playing this guy. Oh, I don't, bro. This dude. This guy, dude. All right, time to flipping use Noah's Ark in freaking regular battles. Train up one of every troop and just go in like a freaking insane man's. Alright. And then we gotta get some cleanup, I guess, right? So we'll do... we will do... we're gonna take some extra wall breakers here. Alright, this is the army. This is the freaking army, guys, so lock the freak in, alright? Noah's flipping Ark in a regular multiplayer attack. Let's find a good base to hit. Holy, maxed out base. Okay, we can probably hit this guy. Light work. Light work. As long as we get a good fireball, this base is cooked then, right? Surely. Holy, my... Look at my army tab. Yo, this is crazy. Wait a minute. I was about to like select a warden and place him down, and then I had to like scroll. I'm like, wait, where's my army at again? Jesus, level 1 thrower is crazy, by the way. Okay, let me lock in. Oh god, wait, I can't do warden walk because I don't. Do I have a healer? Oh god. All right, one druid. All right, guys, here we go. Alright. I don't think I have a freaking... I don't think I have a, Dude. That's crazy. Okay, let's go Witch. Let's go Yeti. Let's go Wall Breakers. Let's go one Miner here. E-Titan. Let's pull. Let's pull. We have a majority of like an air army here. We kind of do got to lock in here. Let's do Minion Prince. Let's do Troop Thrower. Let's do Hound. Mini Warden. Valkyrie. This. And let's go ahead and Ice Block this. Let's Rage Through. Let's jump this. Queen ability now. Let's do RC ability now. Okay. Let's Invis. Let's Freeze. Where's my Minion Prince at? Oh, he's on the outside. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Boy, 7 E-Drag, let's go. Okay, here we go, guys. This is my one shot here. This is my one chance to be great in life. We still got the Azuri Dragon. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna poison. We're gonna place the Azuri Dragon down. We're gonna Ice Block. We're gonna put this down here. Okay, and we're gonna do this. Okay, we did a healer. God dang it! We almost had it, bro. We almost freaking had it. Wait, we gotta change the Noah's Ark a little bit, guys. This ain't looking good. Also, to make it harder, we gotta use one of every spell too, right? Holy crap! Holy! Wait, we gotta make sure we don't use the lightning spell. That's trash, though. Okay, let's use one invis spell. All right, guys. 1, 2, 1, 2. I did have a healer, but I don't know where it was. Maybe I missed it. I don't know. And we're gonna use a golem instead of a hound. This seems better. Holy moly. Wait, actually? We're gonna use a furnace. And... oh, wait. I kind of want to bring a druid. God dang it. I don't have space, though. Okay, now I have space. Okay, we're gonna remove that one useless wall breaker there. Alright. Okay, now this is the method, guys. Now this is the flipping method, okay? Then we're gonna freaking run this. We're gonna run this. And then we're gonna run... what the heck does my Minion Prince have that on for? That's crazy. Alright, this is what we're gonna run here. This is bound to get 3 stars right here, I'm telling you. This is the 3-star army that you've never seen before. Thanks for buying your new... what? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what that is. Bro, I'm just gonna ban him. Ban that guy. Okay, let's lock in here. We're not running Fireball anymore. So... damn, I don't know what to do anymore. What's the strategy, Sui? Good lord. Guys, there's no strategy anymore. Now we're gonna go Baby Dragon. We're gonna go Wizard. We're gonna go this. We're gonna go Furnace. This. Ice Golem. Root Rider. Yeti. E-Titan. 1 healer. 1 miner. Giant. Put the Warden down, put this down, put the Druid down, put that down, put that down, put the heal spell down, put the rage spell down. Okay. Push the base, 1 thrower. Alright. Put the RC down. Put that down. And then we're gonna put the jump spell down. We're gonna put the Minion Prince down, and we're gonna go ahead and Warden ability now. Okay. And we're gonna pop the Queen ability. Minion Prince going inside, which is nice. Pop the Minion Prince ability. I meant to pop the Minion Prince ability, not the crap. Ice block. We still have the dragon and the E-drag. We're just gonna go ahead and do this. Spam them all on this one side. Freeze. Okay. Let's ice block. This. We still have a balloon or no? We're gonna have to clone something. Let's clone the healers while we're at it. Poison. Put that there. Alright, this is the one. This is the one. Ah. Come on, clone healers. Heal the queen. You got this, clone healers. This is so close. No. We're so close, guys. So close to making it work, but just not quite. You know, maybe if I did this like on my maxed account, it'd be easier. I probably should. Alright guys, new plan. You know what? I'm switching to freaking Mass Root Router. I quit. Guys, I'm running the freaking 15 roots and the rest Valkyrie. Or 10 roots. 10 roots, 15 Valkyries. I don't even care anymore. It's Jover. And then we're gonna run some cleanup wizards with that. And then we're just gonna call it a day. Oh, like 5 heal spells, I think was said. Alright, 5 heal spells. Alright. That's the army. We'll come back and we'll do that later. Let's try one more time. Giveaway time. It is the real army, lol. We're gonna try it. Listen here, buddy. I'll be the judge of that, buddy. Okay. All right. Let's start off working our way from this side. 1 wall breaker like that. 1, 1, 1. This. This. I don't really want to use ground troops though, right? Do I have to use ground troops? Or can I do a Noah's Ground Arc? Oh my god, Noah's Ground Arc. Holy crap. Let's do a Noah's Ground Arc, chat. That sounds even better, right? Holy moly. And it makes more sense. Surely. You know what, fine. We'll put in a freaking E-Dragon and a freaking... You know what, we'll put the E-Dragon and the Dragon just to make everybody happy, alright? Alright, chat. And then we're gonna freaking put in that. We're gonna put the snake bracelet on. And then we are going to use an overgrowth to negate some damage, take out the quakes, put a heal spell in the mix, and we're gonna put a gem spell in the mix too. Holy, this army is about a 3-star. Townhall 17, I could tell. Dark Side of Ka? That's the best strategy. What is the strat called? It's called Noah's Ark, I guess. Dude, Noah's double backflip arc. True. True, I should do that actually. I would give me like some trillions of views. Show us how to attack Zaddy. Did I say that again? Alright, let's lock in here. Level 3 spinner's crazy though. What the hell? Alright, let's do furnace over here for the funnel. Let's do also... We'll do a witch over here as well. Okay, and then we're gonna put the queen. Okay, and then we're gonna put the Yeti, Root Rider, E-Titan. It's hard to like say everything I'm putting down, not gonna lie. So I'm just not going to anymore. I'm struggling to pronounce the troops more than actually attack. I'm placing everything down here. Okay, we gotta get a heal spell. We got an overgrowth here. We got a queen ability. Put that one random wall breaker inside. Okay. We're gonna ward ability everything. We're gonna put the RC over here. We're gonna poison this. Put the cleanup troops over here. We got the E-Dragon working with the Azuri Dragon on the left side. That's funny. Okay, and then once this poison tower comes out, though, it's gonna get very interesting very quickly.
And KRYNXC, I see Kirby is slacking on the account named after you. Earlier I asked him to show me the account and he was sending it.
Okay. Let's go! Noah's Ground Arc Kappa. Then we got it. Let's go. Is it easy to recruit players on Reddit? My climates suck. I haven't had any luck with it, to be honest with you. To be completely honest. Came from the bottom. You ain't even know it, bro. That song's so fire. U-N-E-U-N-E-U-E-N-O-S. Why not RC? Why RC not Pixel? I'm using the Clash-A-Rama one. The Clash-A-Rama one, bro. It's the good one. And you know that banger? Yeah, of course. You ain't even know it. Another one. Another day, another attack. Alright, we're gonna do it on this base too. Screw it. Put the Azuri Dragon here. And then we'll start off with the Furnace over here and the Witch. Okay. And we need to take advantage of the wall breaker at least. So we're gonna have to put this here. We're gonna have to put the Yeti, then the Root Rider, then the E-Titan, put the Hog in, put that in. Put this King down, Warden down, put the Troop Thrower in. And we're gonna put this in and we're gonna rage it right away. Put the Healer down. That one Miner down. Put that down, put this little wall breaker inside. And then we're probably gonna put the RC over here. Everything is kind of locking, which is kind of a no. We kind of need our troops to not do that. I should have probably tried to save the queen there. Okay, we're gonna warn ability now. Poison that. We're gonna rage everything. RC ability now. Maybe some cleanup troops over here. Put this headhunter in there. Maybe we can ice block all this crap here. And have the RC do most of the value. And I think that's it. That's everything placed down. Oh my lord! I tried Noah's Ark and it was fun. Best queen pet, Sneezy, Unicorn, Frosty. And sometimes the Yak too. What's up, Bonfire? How you doing, bro? Dang man, I used code terror by accident to cop the new scenery. Yo, W accident, not gonna lie. And man, sometimes there's good accidents. Sometimes there's good accidents, and then sometimes there's bad accidents. You know? It's good, man. It's good. I'm happy to hear. Keep making that mistake, honestly. Mama said never make the same mistake twice except for use code Termi in the shop. Oh, banger. That's a banger quote right there. Literally, I live and die by that quote every single day, literally, bro. Like, if you're not going in and freaking... I'm just saying, bro. Like, if you're not doing that... Doing it wrong, bro. You're doing it wrong. Guaranteed. Cop the new scenery, bro. And accidentally use code Termi, you know? That's how you do it. That's how you really do it. Alright, anyways, let's get back to business here. This takes 11 seconds to do. Holy, why can't every upgrade take 11 seconds to do in this game? That'd be fire. Like 4 freaking hours, bro, for a freaking Dark Elixir drill. Think about it. 41 seconds. Holy moly, like why can't the whole entire game just be like done in like 1 minute, you know? One and done kind of thing, you know? Just saying. Like, why not? Why? I did not buy the scenery yet. I'm waiting to win on a giveaway. That's smart. That's actually smart. What you're doing is smart, but kind of dangerous. The thing is, what you're doing is smart, but dangerous. Dude, it's gonna be rough attacking without heroes, I'm gonna be honest. Now I know how everybody feels. Playing on one of my newer accounts gives me back to reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh. We got that Azuri Dragon at least, right? Wizard. Wizard. Nice. Hog Raider. Freeze. I'm gonna wait to heal here. Ow. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to heal until my hogs turn into almost bacon, but not quite. Heal again. Archer. Oh, don't break out the Broom Witch, please. Oh, that's like my worst nightmare. Please. I'm begging. Please don't break this out yet. Please. Please let me finish killing the base. Bro, the Broom Witch is so hard to deal with sometimes on offense. So annoying. It's so annoying. It's like so annoying. Can you please read my messages? I've been trying to let you read them for 3 days now. All you said is Shada, bro. That's it. The scenery's fire and the copted. Loki, same. I used code Termi at IHOP this morning. Holy crap, they're running the freaking Termi IHOP special, dude. Yo, for real, you gotta make sure you go get your pancakes, bro. Yo, go get your freaking pancakes at IHOP. Use code Termi to get a discount. That's true, bro. Google Play Games gave me a 60-cent voucher. Like, bro, what? Why even bother at that point? This guy. I mean, free is free, right? That's 60 cents off, bro. Shoot, I would take 60 cents off anything. If I get a discount on anything, I always go for it. I'm the kind of guy, bro, I'm not gonna cap. If I can get a discount, I'll wait. That might sound kind of crazy, but that's why I never, like, unless I plan on, like, streaming the game or something, or, like, if I really want to play, you know, for example, like, I even wait till games go on sale on Steam. But one game that I'm gonna buy that I haven't bought, like, a game at full price in a while, I think. Except for, I think, Silent Hill 2 Remake, I did buy it. When it kind of, well, not relative when it came out. I think I got it a little on a discount. Elden Ring, I think I did not get discounted, I believe. If it's like a certain game, then yeah. If it's like something I really want, then yeah, obviously. Or like some things you can't get discounted, but But yeah, next month like, Silent Hill F comes out, and I'm probably gonna pre-order it, or I think you can probably pre-order now, but I'm probably gonna like buy it like day one, just stream it. I'm not gonna wait. But bro, when it comes to any kind of discount, I'll freaking take your ass. 60 cents is 60 cents, bro. 50 cents, shoot. I'll walk a mile for an extra 50 cents. Type shit. Any suggestions? I need to 3 Townhall 15 for max Townhall 12. Oof. How max is the Townhall 15? That's my question. Because if it's maxed, you're kind of cooked, bro. I mean, recommendation is probably use Sarch and try to go for a high percentage. That's probably all you can do. I mean, 6 cents, bro. It's 5 rupees in my country. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, still, you know, discount's a discount, I guess. Shoot, I'll take the freaking coupon. Kappa. Give me the coupon. Give me the coupon. I need it. Anything they can cut in, anything they can help me cut into my termy spendings, and I've already bought like 20 gold passes this month, bro. It's getting to the point, you know. I really like how they're doing the regional pricing, bro, because it lets people buy the pass and stuff and buy like items where they normally can because of regional pricing. Receiver band. Look forward to Silksong now. Silksong? Is that a game? Oh, the port to SC is crazy. The next Silent Hill is gonna be a banger. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Silent Hill F, man. What's up, C-Molly? I'm actually enjoying just playing the game casually, bro. I swear I am. I'm gonna play a lot of my alts this month, guys. And one thing I want to do is also try to go live earlier as well. I kind of went live late again today. I've been going live like around the same time, which is around this time every single day. But at least I've been going live, you know? That's one thing. Time to delete main or real, bro? So real. Dude, that's so freaking real, bro. There's only so much time in a day. Bro, I can't believe the Azuri Dragon's the last troop. It's... Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. You got this. 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 Don't hit a Seeking Air Mine. Please. Please. You got this. Azuri Dragon, I love you. I take back every bad thing I said about you. Holy, Azuri Dragon clutching once again. Dude, Azuri Dragon's actually becoming more clutch than the Giant at this point. Golly, dude. Golly. Alright, let's keep doing these. Really, I think we should react. Crash the attack is crazy. I think we should react to the Millen video, bro. Have you guys seen it? It actually did pretty well. Shout out freaking Millen, bro. Holy, what a banger. Literally, what a banger. Long-awaited sequel to Hollow Knight. If you heard about it, it's a go to Souls-like game with 2D. Oh yeah, I have heard of Hollow Knight. I actually got recommended to play it, but I did not play it though. But maybe eventually I'll even play it on stream. Maybe, who knows? Bro, I like how I started playing The Last of Us, and then I just like never finished it. Such a L-mans, dude. Such a freaking L-mans, I swear. I said I was gonna actually start playing it too. Dang, I lied, bro. I like how I just lie every day. Every day I wake up and it's just like a new lie. Every single time. Good lord. Alright, let's watch this video real quick. It's actually a long video, but I promised I would post it on my community tab and also tweet it, and I did a Discord announcement for it. This video is actually really well made, man. Shout out Millen, bro. I made a video like last month. I was talking about like it was called like a huge W for the Clash community. Like I noticed like there's been like a recent, I don't know if it's recent or not, but like just an uptake in like people making Clash of Clans content, and I think that's honestly good. Like the more creators we have making really solid content or great content or whatever is good, because you know it's a good sign. I think it's a good sign that the game is actually moving towards a good spot when people want to cover it and make content for it and actually watch the content. You know, benefits everybody in the Clash community, benefits me most. I'm gonna be honest, I'm greedy, Kappa. I just want all the views and fame, Kappa. No, I'm kidding, bro. But all jokes aside, I do actually want all the views and fame, Kappa. But not for real. When everybody is doing good, it just makes sense, bro. Like I was saying in the video, when everybody does good, it's honestly overall better than just like, you know, having only like a few top creators. It's good to have like a lot of good people covering the game and making solid content. So with that being said, I think it's good that we react to this video. I actually already started watching it, I'm gonna be honest with you. And obviously I know the rankings because I was part of it. But anyways, Millen Gaming, shout out to Millen for letting me be a part of the video. He actually reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of it. So that was very nice. Every Clash of Clans scenery ranked from worst to best. Banger thumbnail, by the way. I really like this thumbnail a lot. It's so good. And I actually appear all scuffed and everything. Dude, this video actually did so well. Look at so many likes and so much views too. Holy, and I'm actually the one this time stealing the likes from the pinned comment. Normally I'm the one getting the likes stolen from me, from other creators, but this is actually a W, bro. So, oh yeah, let me also I said I would message him when I was reacting to it. So let me yo, I'm reacting live. And then I'll probably, you know, make like a video about this too.
Have you ever wanted to buy a scenery in Clash of Clans, but you didn't want to buy a bad scenery? Then this video is for you, because today we're going to rank all sceneries from worst to best. But
this video is called Every Clash of Clans Scenery Ranked from Worst to Best by Millen Gaming.
To make sure I'm not biased, I brought another creator in who is obsessed with scenery.
Let's go.
Terminator, who is going to criticize me if I rank a scenery in the wrong
Let's
spot.
go.
But to avoid that, I'll be ranking every single scenery based on these specific categories: visual appeal, custom tiles, music, Easter eggs, custom boat/forge, and lastly, usability.
Bro, I like this ranking system, by the way. I need to do my own ranking system, but I had never thought of doing like this in depth. And also this video is actually so well made with all like the... Dude, he really went all out, man. He actually put like all the... It's crazy. He put every single... what is it, like chapter with all the notes. He put like... this video is actually just a banger, bro. So much effort, and it's a 39-minute 40-second video too.
The pixel scenery.
This took like a long time too, because we were like... We started working on this like last month.
The first one is actually the pixel scenery, not the classic scenery, because the classic scenery brings a lot of nostalgia. For this one, the pixel effect hurts my eyes so much. But one thing that I do like, especially for the free scenery, is that it has custom music. But honestly, I like the music. I would never use this scenery.
I'm not gonna lie, my opinion on the pixel scenery has changed drastically recently. I mean, you guys have already known this, but like recently, as like the last few days, like last few weeks, like even like the last week or so, I really like the pixel scenery. Now it's growing on me a lot.
Every time Terminator disagrees, he
I like
send me a video on Discord with his live reaction. But I haven't gotten any message from Terminator yet.
That's a good video,
so
man.
Doing a good job so far. The summer scenery.
What a banger.
This is the first paid scenery on this list. But why is this one so low? Well, every building has grass tiles, which is so disgusting. They also reuse the old classic scenery music, which is so disappointing.
True.
I once dreamed of a vacation in a hot country like Spain, but after seeing this scenery, that dream is completely gone. But there's one positive thing: the boat is actually a mini submarine.
That's cool.
Which looks pretty dope. But
that is cool.
For a paid scenery, I expect a lot more.
Honestly, I don't think it's like, I don't know. I really got to think about this though. I think he's pretty fair in the rankings, man. I think this is a pretty good like tier list. I'm not gonna lie. You make really entertaining videos. I've been watching all your videos recently. Yo, thank you, bro. I've been putting a lot more effort into my videos too, so I appreciate it, man.
Classic scenery.
That's another scenery. I agree. Summer scenery sucks. I don't think it sucks. I don't think it sucks, but I wouldn't rank it too high. I don't think it's bad though. I don't think it's bad. I think it's solid.
This is the free-to-play classic scenery that's been around since the beginning.
Bro, putting the summer below the classic is crazy.
That's why it brings a lot of nostalgia. One change that happened is they did tweak the waterfall later on to make it look better. However, there's not much going on
rank 53.
No,
that's good. The new scenery is good.
That's why it's not better than the jungle scenery. Jungle scenery. This name reminds me of those jungle spawns in Minecraft. I never knew what to do there. Just got lost every time. Anyway, the jungle scenery is the scenery you unlock once reaching
I like the music for this.
14. But this one is different from the classic scenery, with a bridge on the left and a lot more water.
Oh, I never noticed the bridges. This is... Bro, he actually looked at all the details too. That's crazy.
It still looks so...
By the way, let me link the video real quick before I forget. Guys, go like, comment, and subscribe on this video.
A lot like the classic scenery, which is why it's not ranked higher on this list. However, we do have to appreciate the custom background music. I like
That's good music.
Song.
I like it a lot.
It works really well for a jungle.
Yeah, I agree.
I still haven't received a message from Terminator, So I'm still doing a pretty good job. Classic war scenery. This is the first war scenery on this list. By the way, I will also keep track of the war tier list, in case you are interested in that. This scenery was introduced back when clan wars were first added to the game, and that's why there's really nothing special.
I think I just talk fast, bro. Maybe you're used to me talking fast.
Scenery in Clash of Clans. The only thing I like is the lava cracks. Magic scenery. The magic scenery is a free scenery you can
magic scenery is looking lower though, no?
15. I'm afraid Terminator is going to criticize me here.
Bro, magic scenery is the worst scenery in the game. I'm gonna say it right now. Magic scenery, low-key worst one.
But let me tell you why it's this low on this list. It's basically just a forest with some crystal spikes. Also, there's no music change, no Easter eggs, and nothing else that really makes it
doesn't.
The only thing that I like about the scenery is the beautiful water. It looks amazing.
Is that water or ice?
Like I haven't received the message, so he agrees here too, which is amazing.
I think it's the bottom two scenery, yeah.
This was the first
ever
paid scenery. And this scenery is lacking a bunch of things. Like there are no custom tiles and no custom music. Since it is the first scenery, I kinda understand it. But there are some fun Easter eggs, like we have the Builder's House and the Clockwork Queen at the bottom.
Oh, that's cool.
This one is still very similar to the classic scenery, but it was a good start for a paid scenery, and makes you excited for what they will release in the future.
I'm not gonna lie, man. One thing I want to say too, I'm trying not to pause it so much because I feel like I'm pausing and talking over a lot. But lately too, I've been talking a lot more about this. I've learned to appreciate like every scenery in its own way. That's why I really like the pixel scenery. I like the music. I don't know, man. I just really been liking the cosmetics a lot more, especially the older ones, because I can see the vision. One critique I do have is like not having custom music on the primal is a bit of a rip, and the summer. But I understand like the music doesn't make the scenery or break the scenery. It's all about visuals, low key. People really don't play with sound anyways, but. Yeah, I don't know. I think honestly, there's not really a bad scenery except for the magic one. I'm not gonna lie.
This is the first ever custom war scenery.
Like they're not trash. I don't know.
Classic war scenery. There's a P.E.K.K.A statue at the top.
This is cool.
Which reminds me of the P.E.K.K.A's playhouse in Clash Royale. We also have an Inferno tower that moves around, which is pretty cool.
That is cool too. Yeah.
This scenery is lacking in Easter eggs. I couldn't find any special Easter eggs. Overall, still a great step moving forward for war sceneries. Epic winter scenery.
Yeah, the construction is cool too. Yeah, I agree.
Or hate, so I think Terminator is going.
That's what the shadow scenery used to be. Yeah, the shadow scenery was overhated by me.
By the way, this is another old scenery. And
I like this one.
With the negatives to get it out of the way. I'm not a fan of the grass tiles. They should have added snow tiles and made the grass look more wintry. Also, the top looks empty. It only has one cave and nothing else. But it does have some cool stuff, like the buildings.
Oh, the log mist on the bottom is so cool.
The castle has an insane Easter egg. If you look
the guy moving around,
you will see a goblin walking around inside.
Yeah, I like that.
This scenery has some parts that are really good, but also parts that are really bad.
I think the scenery is solid.
This is the scenery you could get from the gold pass.
This one right here. I think is the first one I actually disagreed with though.
Don't work for me. The sand and the colorful fields feel kind of messy.
I disagreed with this one. I used to think the scenery was mid as heck, bro. But then I actually looked at it in the music too.
Spaces in the scenery.
The scenery is goated, bro.
Don't like. But this scenery has one cool Easter egg.
Literally.
Blue egg that lights up every once in a while. Still, it's not enough to bring this one any higher on this list, since I don't like the colors of this scenery. Oh my gosh, I think I got a message from Terminator.
Disagree.
Let's check it.
Disagree.
The scenery should be ranked way higher.
I agree.
A lot of cool details with a different kind of eggs, and the music is really amazing. It's very calming yet uplifting.
Okay, fair point. The music is amazing.
Music is good.
But honestly, I'm still not a fan of the overall design. This is actually the first time he has sent me a message. Now I'm wondering how many times he is going to send me a message.
I love him,
The only way to find out is to move on to the next scenery. Epic Magic Scenery. This is the paid version of the free magic scenery you could unlock at Townhall 15. And you can already see the difference in details. We don't have only a forest anymore. I appreciate the custom boat and also the water that this scenery has. But let's not forget about the wizard that's relaxing in this village.
I never saw that part.
Cool detail.
I never saw that.
Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of how this scenery looks. Every part looks kind of the same, which makes it feel very empty.
I agree.
I really miss like a big building or something that makes it stand out.
I agree. I think that scenery is way too similar to the Magic scenery. When it came out, I was like, low-key just kind of... Like, it's different when you look at it, but it looks too similar to the Magic scenery, in my opinion. Way too similar.
This is actually one of the older sceneries. I love the overall look of it.
What's up, Omid?
There's an amazing cave, and at the bottom a cool castle. But since
What's
it's
up, boss?
an older scenery, it lacks a bunch of things. Like custom tiles, custom music, and a custom boat. Which is really disappointing because
what video is this? It's called every Clash of scenery ranked from worst to best.
A cool scenery
by Minion Gaming.
So much
MILAN Gaming.
Potential to be taken to another level. Epic jungle scenery.
Real.
This is the epic jungle scenery.
I like this one.
I absolutely love the colors in this one, and the green water is amazing.
That's cool. Yeah.
There's also a dark goblin statue. And the music absolutely fits the theme.
True.
But unfortunately, there are
I don't even have this scenery, but I do want to buy it because I do like the music and I do like the green water. It's so cool. It's so cool.
Custom tiles.
I never bought it though.
Boat, and I couldn't spot any real Easter eggs either. So
oh, was that the Super Chips logo?
This scenery isn't ranked any higher on this list. Hog Mountain scenery. I know this ranking is controversial, which means Terminator's probably going to send me a message, but let me tell you why it's not higher on this list. The reason it's not ranked higher is because of all the empty spaces. For example, if you look at the top, there's pretty much nothing but only rocks. We also don't get a custom boat, which is very disappointing. But to end on a positive note, I really
like the
love
music.
The right side with the two Hog Mountain statues. And the house, there's even a fun Easter egg on the house, two baby dragons on the wall.
Oh, I didn't notice that. I actually like the Hog Mountain too, but I don't have it sadly.
Anime scenery is one of the newer sceneries. But why is this one at place 39? This scenery looks way too green for me. Like we have a bunch of green trees.
It is pretty bright too. The tile is like pretty bright green. That's one thing I don't like about it. I agree.
Way too green for me.
Yeah, it is.
That said, the music is absolutely fire. It does have an amazing custom boat, an airship, and even a forge.
The forge is cool.
But
the forge is actually cool.
It's just not enough to rank it higher than the Books Clash scenery. Books Clash scenery. This one just gives me Clash-A-Rama vibes. For people who don't know, Clash-A-Rama was a series Clash of Clans made on YouTube. And it was pretty funny to watch. Anyways, I love this style of this scenery. At the bottom we have Townhalls, which is actually really cool. On the top we also have an arena. And on the right, the Easter egg where the hub opens up and closes. However, the reason this scenery isn't ranked higher is because of all the empty spaces. For example, right here, there are just a bunch of trees and not much else. But I would say the music is awesome. It fits the theme perfectly.
Low key, I think that's a fair rating for the Books of Clash scenery. I don't know what I would rank it personally. I never really liked it at first, but it did kind of grow on me too. But I think kind of fair not to put it like super high. I don't know.
First scenery. For this
I don't know.
Scenery,
I don't know. I don't know, man. Ranking sceneries are so hard. Like he did so much work and like looking at the Easter eggs and whatnot. So it's just hard, man. Like I think this is fair because there's just a lot of good sceneries in this game. Like you can't put certain sceneries high even if they're good.
Storyline around the history of Clash of Clans. You get to see all town halls from Townhall 1 to Townhall 4.
Best Clash scenery could be ranked higher though.
With what was released with them. For example, at Townhall 12,
I think it's a fair rating.
Siege machines, the Wall Wrecker and the Blimp, referring to what came out in the Townhall 12.
Yeah, this is cool.
By the way, this is for all town halls. Such incredible Easter eggs.
I love this.
But it's not high.
I love this scenery.
Because when you look at it, overall, it does not look the most
scenery is good.
Scenery in my opinion.
Yeah, that's the one I agreed with. The 10th anniversary should be ranked higher for sure.
I think I got another
It should be.
It
should be ranked higher for sure.
Does not agree.
Yeah.
Millen, the 10th anniversary scenery should be ranked higher. It is iconic, and the features, the town halls, the Clash history, and several of the Easter eggs inside the scenery, it should at least be top 20.
Maybe
it should be
low
key.
Much on the visual design and not enough on the Easter eggs. Still not top 20 for me, but hey, I understand.
At least top 20, 25 maybe.
Snow Day scenery. This is
a scenery ranking video by Millen.
Scenery, And this one already looks much better
I'm featured in
compared
it.
to the first snow scene.
This is the video. Go like, comment, and subscribe on it.
Custom tiles, like snow tiles, and I love them. Also, all the buildings showing light through the windows.
The music is good.
Look really dope, like the castle.
Whoa,
However,
I never noticed that was a frozen Inferno Tower on the bottom. Dude, there's so much detail and so many sceneries that I never actually looked at. And I never really started looking at sceneries until very recently, bro. Like when I actually started taking my scenery review videos this year, specifically more serious and like actually caring about the detail and actually like describing the details.
Light through the windows.
Look at this. This is cool. That's like a frozen Inferno Tower. I never noticed that on the scenery. I never noticed like half these things he's talking about. I really never have. Whoa, the boats, dude! This scenery is goated, and this is like one of my first sceneries that I had too. I never looked at these things.
Like
I swear.
Castle. However, since everything is covered with snow, nothing really stands out, and that's why
I like that scenery.
Fan of this scenery, but
I think it's fair to rate it at this though.
Easter egg with a barbarian lying in the forest in the snow. Primal
and the
scenery.
maze.
This is actually an older scenery and it looks really clean.
I like the flooring on this.
Looks like an electro dragon trapped inside a rock. At the bottom, there's also a painting where the electro dragon is hitting skeletons.
Whoa, I never noticed it. Dude, even when I reviewed this scenery when the freaking metal event came out, I never looked at this. Like there's like cave drawings here. Bro, there's so many. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I review a scenery, I try to make sure I do all the detail. It's usually like 10, 15 minutes at least to look at everything. It's so much detail, bro.
Maybe
it really
that's
is.
a reference to
Even
the
on these older
electro dragon
ones.
Inside the stone.
I never noticed that.
This is my favorite part about this scenery. There are skeleton bones in the water. And
Primal should be next that
amazing.
summer. Nah, Primal's not a bad scenery in my opinion. This is a pretty good rating.
Fortunately, there's no custom music, and some areas like the bottom look a bit too simple for me. However, let's not forget about the
I like the
custom
raft.
mode. It looks
That's funny.
amazing. Fire Ice
Real.
scenery. It's a newer one, but not a fan favorite.
Snow Day scenery is
Most
good.
people used to call it the ice fire because let's be
Michelle,
real, it's
Sea
way
Drag.
more ice than fire.
It could be
There
a
are
drag.
goblins chilling in a spa with one barbarian. Some goblins are scared.
I never noticed that. What? Dude, I swear to God, half of these things, this is like right in front of the face too. I swear I never remember these things.
Barbarian. Some goblins are skating with an archer, and even giants are sawing an ice block. All
That's
pretty
crazy.
cool Easter eggs.
That's cool.
However, I just dislike the overall design. I think there are way better ones.
I think this is cool, man. Even I'm like one of the only ones that probably thought this is cool, bro.
Message?
I swear.
I'm pretty confused
Overhated
about
scenery.
that, but let's see what you
Overhated
think.
scenery. Overhated
I
scenery.
would say it is pretty underrated in my opinion. It should be higher on the list. While the main criticism is it's mostly ice, the amount of detail and design is just top tier.
Yeah,
It
fair
is
point.
true.
Maybe it was a bit too critical because it's mainly ice, but like you said, for this scenery, we gotta appreciate the details. Gingerbread scenery.
Real. Real, bro. I feel like it's overhated and it's kind of underrated. It's good. It's a good scenery.
This one isn't bad, but I would personally never equip it. I'm just not a fan
like
of
it?
the colors and the theme. It feels
Similar
a bit
to
too
Snow Day?
playful for Clash of Clans, if I'm being honest.
I could
a
see that.
llama
I could see that.
statue And a fire spirit Easter egg right next to it that jumps into a hole. By
That's
the way,
funny.
we also have a nice looking clan castle at the top. But there are just better sceneries out there, like the Clash Fest scenery. Clash Fest scenery. This one has a cool barbarian and a hog rider statue with a trophy in between. There are also a bunch of balloons with troops inside, which is actually pretty funny.
This one's cool.
Like barbarians in a balloon, or even a hog rider in a bathtub.
The
But
reference.
aside from the balloons, we don't really have any buildings. We only have like a bunch of trees. And that's what it's missing for me in this
That Archer
scenery.
Tower slide.
By the
Oh, that's
way, I
cool.
do love the boat, which is a golden throne carried by giants, but one of them is just relaxing.
That's
That would be
cool.
me.
That is cool because it's a boat, but it's like not a boat. That is cool.
Military scenery. This reminds me of GTA. I would sneak into a military base, get 4 stars, and die instantly. Very noob, I guess, but at least this scenery came out before GTA 6. I'm
Real.
really not a fan of the custom tiles here, and the design in
Same.
general is not the most beautiful. But the reason this one is still on place 30 is because of how amazing the music and the Easter eggs are. For instance, there's a plane with a barbarian inside and a giant pulling a lever to help it take off. There's also a Hog Rider using a minigun. You can see a truck with a barbarian on the back go inside a door.
That is
then
cool.
The barbarian comes out on a motorbike, gets shot at by a turret,
These are
speeds
cool.
up and jumps straight onto the helicopter. But again, I really dislike the custom tiles. I think I got a notification again. Let's check it.
Hey, chat, I'm gonna be honest, despite all that, bottom tier scenery. Bottom tier scenery, I'm sorry, I don't know why. I love all the Easter eggs. Bottom tier scenery, I'm sorry.
The military scenery has some nice Easter eggs, but for some reason, I just can't rank it super high. It should be lower. I prefer the darker sceneries, and I think the floor in this one is just terrible.
Yikes.
Bro, the floor on that scenery is disgusting, bro. I swear to God it is. I'm sorry, bro, I'm sorry. Base turned me. I genuinely hate the scenery floor on that.
Right. This is where
It
my ranking
sucks.
system didn't work probably, because it got a lot of points for the Easter eggs and the music. So that's the reason why it's so
It does
high.
have a lot of good references though. Like it's one of the things, like I think the scenery is good, but I'm just like a hater of it because of the floor and like the color. I know it's a jungle theme, but I hate the flooring.
Future scenery.
I do think it's a good. I think it's a good scenery though. I think it's a good scenery. Don't get me wrong. I think it's a fair ranking for it, but like
This one-
I think it should be lower based on that.
It's very eye-catching when you come across
Fire
it.
scenery.
It's really bright, and that's also kind of a problem, because most of us, including me, are more into dark sceneries. That being
Yeah.
said, I do like that they show the heroes
The flying
on
car?
the right side.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the goblin guiding airships into the village. However, I'm not the biggest fan of the music though. It gets very annoying when I'm listening to it. On top of that, I would never equip the scenery. It's not my scenery. I think it's just too much when it comes to the colors. Chess
Holy
scenery.
base.
This is one where Tammy could absolutely criticize me for putting it this low. But this one is too bright for me, and I
That's low, huh? Future scenery is ugly. That purple is bad. What? The future scenery is good. What?
really miss Easter eggs. However, I absolutely love the soundtrack of the chess scenery. And also
The future scenery is better after this. Future scenery is ranked higher than the gingerbread.
custom tiles are so cool.
The future scenery is better than the gingerbread. Future scenery is maybe like top 20, low key.
I love that they tried to make a chessboard with the tiles.
Top 25 maybe. I don't
Well,
know.
indeed, I receive his opinion.
The chest scenery hurts my eyes to look at. The floor
Real.
is so bright, I almost get blinded when I attack into it. And for that reason, it should be ranked way lower.
Whoa,
Base,
I'm actually
bro.
caught off guard by this. I thought he would like it higher, but it's
Hell
actually
nah.
the opposite. Cool to see how it's different.
Heck
Spooky
nah.
scenery.
Bro, that scenery low-key is like the worst scenery low-key.
This one looks-
Actually, nomadic scenery is the worst.
Very empty at first, but there's one thing that truly makes it special.
The floating-
Easter eggs.
the floating island,
Every
too.
castle actually represents a troop. There's a P.E.K.K.A. house, a barbarian and archer house, a witch house, and even a Valkyrie house.
Oh,
Such incredible
that is cool. That is actually cool as hell. I never noticed the Valkyrie house.
Easter eggs.
That is cool, dude. Dude, I never noticed these
Boat
things.
also looks amazing and fits the spooky.
The freaking fog, dude, that is so cool. What? The fog coming out from the bottom of the boat? No way.
But the downside is that since there are a lot of small islands, there are also a lot of
Holy.
empty spaces where it's just green.
The scenery
which
is
means
gas.
It gets boring because there's really nothing to look at.
I think the scenery is
Pumpkin
gas. I think the
graveyard
scenery is gas.
scenery. Halfway on the journey, we have the pumpkin graveyard scenery. And this is what I mean by dark mode.
Dude, low-key at first, you would say, why is this ranked higher than the other one? But I feel like this is probably the best Halloween scenery in the game. I'm not gonna lie. Pumpkin scenery is goated. Plus, it's a Supercell make reward or
Love the dark-
Supercell make winner.
Dark theme with the dark tiles. In this scenery, we have a cool
Scenery is good as
graveyard
hell.
and a cool pumpkin house.
Oh, the king
However,
statue.
It's really lacking in Easter eggs for this one. The only one I could find is a barbarian statue at the bottom. And the boat hasn't been changed either. But overall, this one looks sick, and this is actually one I could see myself using. Jolly
just Elixir
scenery.
gingerbread.
Let's start from the bottom.
Base. This is the
We
best
have
Christmas
some
one.
cookies and cool houses. Moving to the left and the top, there's another house and a machine that makes chocolate.
That's cool.
On the right, there's a house with a barbarian and hog rider statue.
It's either this one or
And if
Total
you look
Workshop is
closely,
best.
They actually move their hands.
That's
which is a
cool.
cool Easter egg.
That's
but my
cool.
favorite part is this train.
Oh, that is
really
cool too.
love how it's moving. But overall, this scenery has a lot of empty spaces.
I like
For
it.
instance, at the top there are
Who's
just
the
a bunch
best?
of
The ghost
trees
one or this
and
one?
not much
This
else.
is good, yeah. I like this
Also,
one.
the boat isn't designed that well.
The chocolate.
It's just covered with snow and that's it. So that's why this scenery is ranked at number 25 and
Can I join your clan? Yeah, join.
Royal
bro.
Scenery. This is actually one of the older sceneries. For those who have played Clash Royale, this song really hits. Like me, I used to play a lot of Clash Royale. Anyway, I love that they tried to make it look like a Clash Royale arena. Also, that king statue on the right looks amazing. But the coolest part has to be the arena at the bottom. Every once in a while, the king tower fires a rocket, which is such a fun detail.
I like that.
Honestly, I think they could have done more with the
Well, scenery sucks. I think it's cool. No, I think it's cool.
Only some trees and not much else.
I think it's
cool.
cool.
By the way, I haven't received a message from Terminator for a while.
Nah, I like that
pretty
one.
good.
I like that one.
Honestly, I don't want to say anything because I might jinx myself.
I like the
for
royal
next
scenery,
one.
dude.
9th Clashiversary scenery. I know this is not a fan favorite, but let me tell you,
10th is ranked higher than the 9th.
Top 25.
10th is ranked higher than the 9th, though.
Easter eggs.
For sure.
There's a skeleton dancing at the top, and on the right we have a goblin with party wizards dancing. Oh, that really hurts, man. Please, editor, cut to the next part. Please.
Ain't no way,
I feel
bro.
Socially awkward. We also have some.
Yo, W for leaving that in. W editor, I'm not gonna lie. Goated editor, W mans.
In the audience. And all skeletons can look at the pictures of the hero skins,
That's
which
crazy.
were released along with this scenery. But if I had to say something critical about the scenery, it would be the party theme. It makes you feel like you are playing a different game, since Clash of Clans is not about a party. Oh yeah, I can say it right now. Luckily I didn't jinx myself this time. You know what? I actually don't believe in jinx anymore. Dragon Palace scenery.
Oh, this
the
is
whole
goated.
scenery feels like a giant underwater aquarium, which is pretty unique. I find it really
Such a
funny
good
that
scenery.
they made bubbles for troops. Like there's a giant sleeping in one, and there's even a builder trying to escape one. We also have cool dragons and
This music
lots
is so
of
good.
underwater animals swimming around. But there's one thing that holds it back on this list. It's too green for me, and nothing really stands out because of that.
Nah, this scenery is goated.
Oh,
This scenery is goated. This scenery is goated, bro. It is.
Message from Terminator.
This scenery is goated, bro.
And see what he says.
This scenery is goated. I'm
The
sorry.
Dragon Palace scenery is one of the best sceneries
It is.
in the game.
It is.
The underwater theme, the colors, it's all amazing. The music is incredible.
It
Well, I'm
is.
not the
One of the best musics in the game.
biggest fan of it, but it looks like
One of the best
for
music in the
others,
game.
It could be one of their favorites. So just
It's
keep
so
that
good.
in mind whenever you want to purchase this scenery. Clash
It's
game
good.
scenery. The reason why this one is ranked on place 20 is because I absolutely love the colors of this scenery, and also the Easter eggs are incredible.
Honestly, this scenery is pretty solid, bro. This scenery is pretty solid.
For example, a giant frozen goblin
But
through the gate every once in a while.
Oh, that's pretty funny,
There's
actually.
a barbarian throwing another barbarian onto the sand.
that's
And
actually
on top you
funny.
can see the
This is
Mega
cool.
King walking
This is
around.
cool. This is cool.
But it's still not higher than place 20, because what I don't like is the sand border and the tiles. We have to get into the nitty gritty now, because all the sceneries coming up are incredible.
I do like that, like area. This is solid.
However, this scenery is too good to end on a negative note, so let me just say the gold archer statues are amazing.
Holy.
Wait, again? Never mind, I believe in Jinx again.
Holy.
This one is pretty good, but it's too similar to the football scenery for me to rank it high. It should be lower.
Does that mean he loves the football scenery? Champion scenery.
I think the scenery is solid. I think it's scenery is solid.
By the
though.
way, this is the next day, because it just takes a lot of time to rank all sceneries, but still, Terminator is here. This is the third war scenery on this list.
What, just scenery
and
rank?
not
I like that
gonna
one. I think
lie,
it's like
it
top
looks sick.
10, I
The
think.
3D effect is so epic, and also
Clash
the
Versus is so
music
fire. Clash Versus is
incredible.
cool.
That's the music I want from a war scenery. It makes my opponent
Bass Stormy.
lose the battle. Oh wait, they never even have sound on. The only downside about the scenery is since that it's a 3D design, they didn't really have room to add like Easter eggs. But overall, a really good scenery, one I could actually see myself using.
Oh, this scenery is 3D. No wonder why it looks so damn high quality. It looks really good.
But trust me, there are even better ones coming up for War. Toy Workshop scenery. I'm not the biggest fan of the orange colors in the scenery. Like the tiles are just too bright.
This is perfect.
But we have to give
dark and light
music
brightness
because it's so addictive to listen to. I also love all the goblins that are working.
This is
one
cool,
is
yeah.
a little toy car.
I do like this one a lot.
Another goblin is monitoring things. We have one goblin.
I'm pretty sure it's a mini wall record too, by the way.
A queen. And we even see a goblin trying to hammer a barbarian into the hole.
Goofy,
Last but not least, we also get a really nice red boat and an insanely well-designed forge. And the crazy part about this is that there are still better sceneries coming up.
Yeah, this scenery was very cool when it came out. I like that scenery. I think it actually is fair to rank it higher than the Jolly because it has more animations.
Scenery. This one features a golden statue and a beautiful portal. But what really sets it apart is that it has one of the best Easter eggs for a scenery.
Squad
To start
Busters.
off, we have the giant.
Oh
He
yeah,
starts
that's
at the
cool.
wooden stairs, heads to the portal, then respawns on the right, and
That's
walks
cool.
again.
Yeah,
After
that is cool.
He walks underneath the base, and later a ship picks him up.
Oh,
and sails away. What a terrific Easter
That's
egg.
cool.
Also,
That is
the
cool
pyramid
as hell.
sends out a blue effect into the portal, and inside the portal we can see all kind of things. There's a face of a dragon,
That's
Shelly
cool.
from Brawl Stars, a skeleton on a skateboard, and much more. The only thing I dislike about the scenery is the colors. I would have preferred a more darker theme,
Wow,
which
that's
is
based.
also one thing Terminator prefers. Ghost
That's based.
scenery. The music in this scenery is absolutely incredible. In this scenery we have a
Is it?
nice Barbarian King statue, and the water has a really nice color to it. Also, the bottom part of the base looks amazing. However, they basically copied it
Oh, that is cool. Oh, they did copy from the shadow scenery
from
though.
the shadow scenery.
They did, yeah.
Spoiler alert, that one is coming later. But there are still a lot of areas that just
The scenery
have
is
a
cool,
bunch
actually.
of trees. And that's something I really dislike. It makes the scenery
this is
feel
cool.
a bit cluttered. And that's also why it's not ranked higher. Crossover
This is fine.
scenery. This is one of the fan favorites, which means Terminator's probably going to send me a message. But let's start by
that's
talking
ranked
about
fine.
why it's a fan favorite.
Legendary sceneries are
It
coming back,
mixes
yeah.
all the Supercell games into one scenery.
No Squad
Starting on the
Busters,
left
though, does it?
side, you can see a rocket on the beach, referring to Boom Beach. At the top we have Brawl Stars. You can spot statues from Brawlers and a roller coaster where Brawlers and Clash troops are enjoying the ride.
That's funny.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
so funny.
I got distracted. I wanted to push Piper
Thank you,
to
Say.
the
Love
1000
you.
Trophy.
Thank you, bro.
Anyway, let's get back to the video like nothing happens. On the right, there's Clash Royale with arenas, like the Spell Valley and the Pekka's Playhouse. And
is
at
cool.
the bottom we have the Heyday area. It has chickens walking around and a train passing through. But why it's not ranked higher? First off, it does not have a custom boat and the music is kinda weird. They reused the football scenery soundtrack, which is one I absolutely hate. Damn annoying. But I do really love the design of the scenery. But honestly, I think Terminator is going to criticize me here. Well, it looks like we got no message. But obviously Terminator knows these points because he's obsessed with sceneries. Tiger Mountain scenery. This is actually one of the older sceneries, but I just love the dark theme of this scenery. We have this cool Tiger Mountain with glowing
It's your
blue
theme
ice
song.
crystals.
It has both, I think. It has both, I think. Or it has both. No, I don't know.
Amazing.
I think it has both theme songs.
And we have the nice
Or it did
looking
for a while.
custom boat. Unfortunately, we have no custom
He's bringing sceneries? Yeah, he is.
since it is an older scenery. It's definitely not the most detailed scenery, but it's one of those sceneries that looks simple and clean. Like
Yeah,
the
I
bottom
agree.
part. I'm
I
really
agree.
a fan of it. Magic Theater scenery. This one is very dark too, which I love. But what makes this scenery better is the Easter eggs. For example, in the maze,
It's still one of the
there's
best.
a goblin that pops up every once in
That's
a while.
cool.
We also have a magical book that turns its pages, and every time it does, something appears.
I
What?
suspect crash out on shadow scenery.
Wait, that's actually so
Like a
cool.
wizard and a banana. Also on stage, different things show
That's
up.
crazy.
An owl, a
That's
unicorn, and
cool.
even
What?
a rabbit on the screen. Sceneries with many Easter eggs are fun to explore. There's always something to discover, and believe it or not, we have still got some coming up with even crazier Easter eggs. However, the reason why this one is not higher on the list is because it does not have a custom airship and forge.
Based.
Wild West scenery. This one gives me a lot
Oh
of
my god, bro. What the? Really, bro? We ranking this scenery that low? It's crazy.
of Red Dead Redemption vibes, and the music
Ain't no way.
only amplifies that.
Really?
At the bottom, we have goblins
Hell
that are
nah.
working very hard to push the gold-filled minecarts.
Come on,
back
bro.
and forth.
Come on,
Also,
dude.
There's one goblin going off a slide, which is a cool Easter egg.
Goated.
But I really like the right side with the
Goated.
train, the houses, and of course the yaks that are running around.
Goated.
The only thing I feel is missing is a big building or something that really grabs
Nah,
your
it's
attention.
perfect.
That would
This
have made it
scenery is perfect. It is perfect. It was perfect. Wait, what did he say? Everything down to the last minute detail. Just like Homelander
even
says.
better. But
This
to
is
end on something
arguably one of the greatest sceneries in the game. Arguably top one besides legendary sceneries. I do not care what anybody else says in the game. And I've said this since it came out too.
positive, this custom boat is in train, which looks so
So
great.
good, bro. That's so fire, bro. Like, come on, bro. Lock in, Millen. What are you doing, bro? Lock in.
I heard it.
Lock in,
Let me
bro.
check
Like,
it right now.
Let's be honest. The Wild West is arguably one of, if not the best sceneries in the game. The theme and the music is amazing, but let's not forget to mention the yak.
He said one of
The
the
yak.
best. That's a bold statement.
Bro, arguably top
So
three
if
at
you love
least.
this scenery, think
Top three
about
at
the
least,
points
dude.
you just mentioned. You
Top
might
3 at
wanna
least.
buy it.
Top
But
3
one
at
last thing
least.
we
I don't care.
Yuck! I can't do it.
The yak. The yak.
Chris, I swear, I'm never doing it again in my life. Yuck! 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 Food.
Bro, his editor's actually cooking him, bro. It's crazy. His editor's actually cooking him, bro. It's crazy. Like, that's not him adding, that's his editor doing it, bro.
Scenery. I absolutely love the football scene.
Holy crap.
This is one I would actually equip. Maybe because I'm a big football fan. Anyway, a couple of sceneries ago, Terminator said this.
This one is pretty good, but it's too similar to the football scenery for me to rank it high. It should be lower.
Does this mean he will love this scenery?
I said
There's
that.
one way to find out, by giving my opinion. The stadium looks really cool with the blue versus red setup. I love that they added a crowd filled with Clash of Clans troops, and some
is
of
cool.
them are even cheering.
It is cool,
also
yeah.
an area on the left with giants, and one of them is trying to shoot the ball through the holes, which is a really cool
It is cool. That
Easter
is cool.
egg.
That is cool. That
But
is cool. That is
I
cool.
absolutely don't like the Haaland sound attack at all. It's very annoying. For this scenery, I think they could have improved the music and add more Easter eggs to make it even better.
That's
But
solid.
I really like the design. Oh, he actually likes it more. I'm very curious to see why.
I think this scenery is way too overrated. I wouldn't
I agree with that guy.
even consider it a bottom tier scenery because
I agree with that guy.
it doesn't have much going on aside from it being a football stadium.
Oh,
I agree with that guy. I agree with that guy.
the bottom tier. That's something I clearly didn't expect at all. But I have to acknowledge that maybe I ranked it a bit too high.
Probably like slightly above the magic scenery. Probably like maybe like fourth worst scenery in the game, maybe.
Because I absolutely love football. So good.
Nah, that's real. That's real.
Terminator.
That's real.
War
That's real.
Arena.
I'm just a
This is the
hater.
fourth war scenery
just a
on the
hater.
list and one of the rarest sceneries in the game, since it costs 2,400 CWL.
It's an okay scenery,
I
bro.
absolutely
Don't disrespect the Wild West scenery again, bro. I swear to God.
love the design. It looks like a Colosseum.
Football scenery is bottom
The
scenery,
red,
bro.
white, and gold colors are perfect. To start off, you have a cool entrance with a gate. There's
see, for real.
also an audience with troops in the Colosseum. Additionally, we have two barbarian statues next to the golden gate that leads all the way to the king's throne. However, this one is really lacking in Easter eggs. I couldn't find anything special, which is a bit disappointing.
Dude, that
But
Trojan
it's
horse
still
is cool.
an incredible design. One I would actually like to use for my war base. Clash Mania scenery. We are moving into the top 10, which also makes me curious how many times Terminator is going to criticize me, because all the spots are crucial right here. But let me tell you why this one is 10th. I like the white custom tiles with the red border. There are even
it says Clash made at the
commentators
top.
in this scenery. One barbarian has a headset on and is literally talking. We also have an audience
cool.
which looks great. In this balloon we have a barbarian who looks like he is leading the event. But what really makes this scenery stand out is the Easter eggs. When a hero shows up on the screen, the colors around it change and it shows the name.
Yeah,
like
that is cool.
Minion prints.
Oh,
Also,
that's
one
cool.
rider walks onto the stage, get hit by one goblin holding a Clash of Clans logo, and then gets dragged off the screen. Really cool Easter egg. However, this one is a bit too bright for me. I know it's very nitty picky.
It kind of
but
is.
we have to pay attention to every detail.
It is kind of bright,
because
yeah.
The sceneries are just too good now.
Real.
Dark Ages
Real.
scenery.
That's fair.
I love the Dark Age
Clash Mania is good though.
especially because of the dark theme, but it has really calm music too, which I love. One of my favorite parts in this scenery is the castle on the right. It looks amazing and has so much detail. On top of that, if you look in the water, there's a dragon floating around. Also, Clash of Clans troops are hidden in this scenery. At the top, there's an Electro Dragon in a cave. And at the bottom, we have a bowler underneath the bridge. But the coolest Easter egg is...
I'd never noticed that. I never looked at the scenery, to be fair, but I never noticed that. Dude, he actually looked at it. This is crazy. The time he spent looking at the sceneries alone is crazy.
definitely the lighthouse.
That's insane.
Every once in a while, it shoots out a blue lightning effect.
What?
It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it looks insane.
That's
But what
actually
is missing compared to
cool.
other sceneries is there's even more going on in them.
Holy.
Like Dark Days scenery. This is the most recent scenery at the time I'm recording this video. It's a really unique one because everything is completely grey. I love that there are a lot of cars moving around, especially one Easter egg that stands out. A truck enters the screen and drives onto the road leading
Banger
into the
scenery.
city. But then once it passes another car, we realize it's the police. They turn on their sirens and start chasing the truck through the
Banger.
city. They go off the map, but later come back in from the left side,
Blazing
cool.
sceneries.
like crazy. The only downside is that it's entirely grey. I like the dark mode, but this is a bit too much for me.
That's a fair
Dual
criticism, I'm not gonna lie.
scenery.
The fact that it is gray is a fair criticism. I agree with that.
I love the
That's fair.
music. I think it fits the theme perfectly. We also
Oh, I
have
forgot about the Doom
castles
scenery. Dude, there's so many good Halloween sceneries, man. This is actually really good scenery too. I like the Silver Witch on it.
in this scenery. But what really puts this scenery so high on this list is the Easter eggs. They are just incredible. First off, there are skeletons
Oh, that's
roasting
cool.
marshmallows. We also have this thing from Clan Games that enters from the left and moves to the top of the base. Once it stops, it drops.
Bro, is that the
two
deck collector?
goblins. They walk toward the castle, and the gate opens up, but suddenly bats fly out and carry one goblin into the castle. One
Dang.
goblin panics and dives into the hole. On the right side, there's also a
No.
hilarious fight between a giant and a barbarian.
That's
the
funny.
giant is trying to hit the barbarian with a banana. They first
That's
walk
funny.
out of the castle, go back in, and then show up again through the window.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's actually cool. Bro, I never... Dude, I didn't realize that they came out the windows too. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. That's cool.
Please show more of the castle. We can only see a bit. Space scenery.
That's fair, yeah, that's fair.
When I was a kid, I always dreamed of being an astronaut. And hey, technically, I made it. Just sitting here in a chair with a green screen. Anyway, this scenery
Real.
looks dope. I know it's a bit empty, but that actually fits the scenery. I mean, it's space. I love
True.
the Easter eggs in this scenery.
True.
On the right, there's a rocket that slowly fills up with dark elixir.
So
Once
cool.
it's full, it launches. And a funny detail is, you can see it on the left again. There's also a cool spaceship. And every once in a while, a truck comes out and drives around the base. But the best part is, Sometimes
when he gets
goblins
attacked.
show up
That's
and
so
shoot
cool.
at the truck, causing it to crash. That's so funny. I
That's
really
so
like
cool.
the scenery.
That's so
But
cool.
if I had to criticize something, I would say I don't really like the buildings here, except for the houses.
Nah, they're goated. They're
Shadow
goated.
scenery. We officially made it into the top 5, but here's the part where I'm actually afraid he is going to say something each number. But let's do it. I absolutely love this scenery. The grey custom tiles look really nice. At the top there are 2 baby dragon statues, and on the right there's a dragon with lava leaking from it, which is a cool detail. But the bottom part is easily the best part. It looks so sick with the giant door. It kinda gives me Mario vibes, like Bowser's Castle. We also have to appreciate the custom boat. It fits the scenery perfectly. This is definitely one of those sceneries I would actually use. The only reason why it's not higher is because I really miss the Easter eggs in this scenery. Well, I still haven't received a notification, but you never know, maybe next one. Please no. Goblin.
This was after, okay? This was after we hit 11K subs, and I made a promise that I could not talk bad about the shadow scenery, okay? So, if you're wondering why I did not destroy that scenery's entire existence, I made a promise that I have to keep, at least on stream, that I cannot publicly defame the shadow scenery because we hit 11K subs. I made the promise, so I kept the promise in the video, bro. Otherwise, ooh, I would have gone nuclear, bro. But I still haven't said anything, and I'm just saying, I would have gone nuclear. I almost did, but I didn't, though.
Cave scenery.
I almost did, though. I almost did.
This one is so cool because there are so many goblins. You're always
Goblin Caves is
entertained
mid? Nah, Goblin Caves is not mid. That's base.
just by looking around. There's a goblin dance
This is
party.
scenery's fire.
Some goblins are relaxing in the gold.
It's an okay
and one
scenery, that's
goblin
okay.
runs from the top all the way to the bottom and then jumps straight into the gold.
Fire.
What a funny Easter egg.
Yeah, that's fire.
But the best part is the bottom. We have a goblin ship, which looks really cool. And one funny Easter egg, the Gladiator King is lying in the
Oh,
gold.
I never noticed
Last
that.
but not least, we have a terrific boat, which is filled with gold. Overall, a fantastic scenery, but there are still 3 sceneries that are even better.
Top
Due to
3.
Something special.
Top
War
3.
Machine scenery. We have the best war scenery in the game.
Ooh, I
It's
forgot
so
about
cool
this.
how they made it feel like everything is constantly moving. But here's something you probably didn't know. There are barbarians welding some panels in multiple places. A demolition ball swings by with a goblin riding it, which
That's
is
funny.
hilarious.
I came
And on
in
the
like
left
a
side,
wrecking
few
ball.
goblins are
What
attacking.
the? Bro, they're attacking with machine guns on the wall wreckers? That's actually sick. I never noticed that. What? The scenery is crazy. For a war
But
scenery?
the coolest part is that the catapults actually hit the goblins due to the giant that is repairing the catapults.
Dude, that's actually a detail I never noticed. That's so cool.
War scenery
What?
is so epic. I love
Nah.
how they made it look like it's actually moving.
Yeah, that is true.
Just
That
the
scenery is goated.
I love the colors in this scenery. Blue and
It's
gold
fire.
just make it feel really special. In this scenery, we have a pretty cool Golden King and Healer statue. I also like the blue tiles, but the best part is definitely at the bottom and probably one of the best Easter eggs I've ever seen. There's
Oh.
a main barbarian king leading a full army of
Did you get the
barbarians
Batman
towards
reference?
the gate. He tries to open it, but then a giant spots them and pulls a lever. The
Then he
fool
runs away.
disappears and the entire army falls into the water.
Yeah, then he
Later,
runs away.
The main barbarian turns around, realizes everyone is gone, and runs away. What a
Dude, that's funny how he like looks shocked. Bro jumped. He's like, he jumped, bro. That's so funny.
Easter
No
egg.
way.
I love it. But let's not forget about the boat and the
Ooh,
forge.
the forge is square.
Overall, a really cool scenery. I love the colors, but there's still one that's even better.
Bro, we didn't get the Batman reference.
High seas scenery. This is the best scenery in Clash of Clans. I just love how the pedals on the sides are turning,
Goated.
which makes it look like the ship is actually sailing. There's even a second ship alongside it with some cool Easter eggs. On the back, there's a goblin looking out to the sea, and every once in a while another goblin appears water skiing behind the ship until he falls off. But going back to the main ship,
yeah, it's high seas is definitely top 5. I agree. I agree.
Tentacles rise up from the water, which looks insane. And on the left, there's a hatch that opens by a chain, and a massive cannon rolls out along a track. It fires one and then goes back behind the hatch. But why is this one ranked first? Well, I secretly did a community post with the top 4 sceneries, and this one got the most votes. That's why it takes the #1 spot, but honestly, I think it deserves it. It's such an incredible scenery, isn't it? And it looks like Terminator agrees as well, which is amazing to see. But if
it's
you like
fire.
this video,
You could definitely argue that it's top 1.
You will also love this one, but don't forget to check out Terminator, his channel.
Yuck!
Have you?
W, bro. W video. He didn't include the cyber scenery, and he didn't include the newest scenery, but that's because like he was working on this for a while, so it took a while to edit. I don't know where he would rank the cyber or the newest one. I want to release a scenery ranking video. I don't know if I'm gonna go all out editing it like he did, but this is like a really well edited video, bro. So kudos to Millen, bro. That was a W video. Obviously I agreed with some, disagreed with some. I think I'm gonna run a community post myself. That's actually a good idea. What would I say my top 4 sceneries are? Personally, my top 4, and then I have like people vote on it. I would say top 4 sceneries in the game right now. First off, though, make sure you guys go and leave a comment on the vid. I know you guys watched it. Go show some support to him at least. You know, you guys watched it through me, or if you already watched it through him, you know, it mean a lot. What would I say the top 4 sceneries are in the game right now besides the legendary sceneries? He didn't rank legendary sceneries because, you know, it's not really fair to rank them compared to the other ones. They're just so good. Top 4 sceneries right now in the game. I'm gonna say high seas for sure. High seas for sure. Okay. High seas for sure. I'm gonna say dark days for sure. Dark days for sure. I'm gonna say this is top 4. Wild West still arguably. Wild West. And probably cyber. Probably cyber scenery. Yep. So cyber, I'm gonna say cyber. Not in a specific order, by the way. Cyber scenery, the Dark Days scenery, the Wild West scenery, and the High Seas scenery are probably the top 4 for me. Not gonna lie. And the new scenery is good. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know if I would. It's actually really good. But would I consider this a top 4? I gotta think on it, man. I gotta think on it. I really gotta think about this. Recency bias is crazy. It's not recency bias, bro. Those are like the best sceneries in the game. If I was saying recency bias, I would say 13 Clashiversary, but the scene hasn't been out enough yet. I feel like Dark Days High Seas. Justice could definitely be considered top 5 too. Crossover too. Like, I think though that's pretty fair. High Seas, Wild West, Dark Days, and Cyber, arguably. I'm gonna say those are like top 4, bro. I'm gonna run a poll and see what people think. Scenery is so good for me. I'm an OG and I love Clash-A-Rama. Yeah, the Clash-A-Rama scenery is fire. I don't like to, like, I don't know if I want to rank it. I don't know what I'd rank the scenery. I gotta think about it. Like, I really gotta think about it for a little bit. I don't know. Also, why is the music not playing? Broken game? Hello? What's your favorite scenery? Personal favorite. I like the space one a lot. I like the Dark Days. I like all the top 4 that I mentioned. I don't like Cyber one, really. That's crazy. I think Cyber one's like arguably one of the best, bro. Really is. Dark Days, High Seas, and 2 other. How about the Clash one? This is good. Top 28, 37-ish. Clash-A-Rama seems definitely great. Nostalgia hits hard. Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, by the way, I keep mentioning this. I'm planning on doing like a massive watch party of all the Clash-A-Rama episodes, like on Wednesday or maybe Thursday, give or take. So yeah, tune in for that. Buy a new scene every month. We don't put the old ones anymore. We get scammed. True, bro. True. I should be able to put on like 3 different sceneries at a time. You know, have one corner, one corner, one corner. Think about that. The game would explode at that point. Literally, it would. But yeah, I want to do a scenery ranking video and whatnot myself, and like rank all the skins. It's just, I don't know, I haven't really gotten around to it on stream. I think we should do it live so you guys can, you know, we can kind of cheat a little bit, you know, you guys can kind of help me and give me some good valid points. I think maybe we rank it based on a system of like S, A, B, C, D, and then we can like reorder them at the end and then do like top 1, top 2, top 3. Because I feel like it's hard to do like a number based scenery. That's what I'm saying, like doing like number counts is kind of hard. At least for me it is. I'd rather just rank them, I don't know. But when it comes to like ranking top 10, I could probably give you top 10 at least. It is hard though, because there's just so many good sceneries. I feel like every scenery is decent, dude. The sceneries of storytelling, definitely one of the best. True. This scenery, I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably say this scenery is top 10 at least. With all the animations, I think it's at least could be considered top 10. In terms of ranking it higher though, we really got to look at the competition, bro. We gotta look at all the good sceneries. I could say it could be top 10 at least, potentially. But there's a lot of good sceneries though. Bro says top 10 every month. Well, bro, they keep releasing banger sceneries. You know? Military scene, I didn't say top 10. Fire and Ice is pretty good. I don't think I said that's top 10 either. I never really started caring. What is your underrated scenery? Underrated scenery? Probably Dragon Palace. Gotta pay bills. True, bro. I gotta lie about the scenery and have everybody buy with my code, Kappa. You know, disingenuous creator, Kappa. Holy L, Termy. Literally, holy shit, holy L streamer. You should do a skin ranking too. Yeah, I want to do a ranking for everything. I did an equipment one. I took a lot of time doing that. So I released that a little bit ago. I want to do rankings for everything. They just take time, and like I want to make like a solid ranking. That's the thing is that I want to like actually like think about the rankings. I don't want to just like make a ranking just to rank it. Maybe I shouldn't take it so serious, but I try to be honest. You know, I try to be objective. What's like your top hero skin set? I like the space set personally. I think the Dark Day set is very good, and off the top of my head, the Cyber set is pretty solid. And oh, I like the Pixel set too, man. I don't know if people hate the Pixel set so much. That's crazy to me. The jungle skin set as well, or not the jungle skin set, the dragon skin set rather. I mean, the dragon set is very good. You could even say that the dragon set is 10 out of 10 across the board. So in terms of like best skin sets, arguably you could say dragon. Are we considering league skins? League skins. The future skins are pretty solid. I would say at least dragon. The dragon set is up there. And Dark Days for a top 2, and space. The High Sea set is the best. Nah, bro. Do you play Brawl Stars? No, I don't. The snake skin set that was amazing. Oh yeah, the snake set is pretty good. Yeah, snake set is pretty good. So I like the king. I like how he's golden. Yeah. Well, guys, W video, W stream. Stay tuned for tomorrow's stream. Actually, no, I'll stream tomorrow. The Queen skin comes out tomorrow. I can't take tomorrow off. I'll be live tomorrow. Stay tuned for some ranking vids. I'm probably get like some tier lists together. We could do the rankings live together if you guys are down. Be kind of fire to do it again. It's been a while since I ranked stuff live, but I feel like it'd be pretty good. Of course, we would like edit it down into a video format and whatnot, and do some editing and things like that. But yeah, man, stay tuned. Once again, shout out Millen for letting me be a part of the video. Really good, solid video, edited very well. Shout out to his editor. W scenery, W season. I can't believe it's already the 4th, but I can't believe it's barely the 4th, Kappa. This month's going by so slow, Kappa. And also the medal event is coming up in a few days too. So stay tuned for tomorrow. We're going to be buying the Queen. I think the Queen is a very good skin for this set. Really iconic hero, and the whole like Clash-A-Rama series. So yeah, man, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Hopefully you guys all have a good day or nights, and I just want to say thank you for all the subs and support on the streams, on YouTube specifically, especially Twitch especially. Thank you for all the follows on Twitch and on TikTok. Shout out to everybody that watches the videos lately. They've been popping off, and shout out to everybody who watches the shorts as well and just engages with the community, whether it's through community posts or Discord or whatever. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being a part of the community. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have a good day or night, and I'll catch you guys in the next stream or video. Until then, I'm out. Peace.